What's up, everybody? Be the Hendo. I'm back at the crib in Michigan, and a good friend of mine growing up asked me what I consider to be almost an impossible question to answer, and it was really difficult for me. So I had to look back to my own past because you learn from your past experiences. So this video is called Your Darkest Hour. What's up, everybody? Be Jeff, the Hendo, your boy, Captain Canada in the US. Alright, so I've made a couple of videos and stuff talking about different situations, trying to help people out, how I really feel about people. And the response was good, and I don't even know if I put them on YouTube or not. But people have told me that they like to hear what I have to say about certain situations because I'm wise. Here's the truth. I'm not very wise. I'm a person that has been in a lot of circumstances. Well, I guess that makes me wise. Wisdom is from... Okay. I couldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for the situations that were brought forth that I had no choice in my life. And I've learned that you can't make anyone do what you want. You can only react to what they do and control yourself. A lot of times in life, people don't have the courage to be who they truly are. And that I really just learned in the last couple of years. It's kind of like the predator versus prey thing, you know? You're either predator or you're prey. And please don't take that the wrong way, but everybody always wanted me or told me that I should be like an IT professional or some kind of computer graphics guy or editor, because I'm really good with computers and I used to do a lot of work with After Effects and stuff like that. And before that, I was always into computers. So half-heartedly in my mind, I always thought there was something in that for me, and really didn't go 100% of who I really should be, you know? If you look at me, I think it's pretty obvious. I pick things up and I put them down. And I'm happy with that. I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't accept that that's who I am. And I wouldn't be where I am today. But probably the biggest thing for me is accepting that you can't control everything around you, but you can control yourself, and you can be who you were meant to be. Now, who you were meant to be is not who you want to be, okay? There's a big difference, because you could want to be a piece of shit asshole, and that's not right for the world, okay? But who you were meant to be, you owe it to the world to be that person. So that's who I try to be. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because in life, everybody comes up with difficult situations where they feel that there's no answer. But what people don't realize is there is no answer. Not for everybody. The only thing is to control yourself, have dignity, and make it to the next part of life. Okay? It's not always knowing what the answer is. Sometimes that's part of the fun, is not knowing what's up next. One of my big things is that when I started these videos and when I talk about different things in even my other channels, I've talked about the fact that I never wanted to be divorced. Okay? That was not who I was. It was ingrained to me to get married and be married forever, have 3 kids, have a white picket fence, a house, a couple Harleys, a pickup truck, and a fucking minivan. That was my life. I was happy that way, okay? When that changed, the programming here was in does not compute, okay? Does not compute. And I kept saying, that's not who I am. I was embarrassed, okay? Now, years later, I look at it and I say, that is the only way my life could have worked out for me to be this happy right now, here and now, living the life that I have. Being able to travel all over the States, making great money, okay? Working out all the time, and being happy about who I am. The darkest hour of your life usually defines who you really are. And for me, it changed me forever. But at the time, I wished I could have died. I wasn't going to kill myself, but, you know, you get to that point and you get depressed and a lot's on you. But the things that tear you down, the things that make you weakest, if you survive those, okay, you become stronger than ever. And I'm stronger than I ever have been. And things don't faze me. I don't get angry over stupid shit because I've seen so much more in my life. And I thought I'd never have anything nice again. I'd never have the life I wanted. What I didn't realize is the life I thought I wanted was never the life I should have led. Right now, I'm leading the life I should have led. So it's not always what you want. It's not always what you need. It's what's right. Does that help anybody? I don't know. The point is, be true to yourself. Everybody goes through hard times. You can make it. I believe in you. I made it. And I'm a real person too. That's another thing. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of YouTubers are full of shit. And if you contact them in real life, pretty much they'll act like, yeah, no, hey, don't talk to me. I'm a superstar. You can pretty much ask anybody when they contact me, hit me up on Facebook and talk to me. They actually talk to me. They want diet experience. They want life experience. They want my point of view. If I've got time, and I work a lot, I try to make time for people I don't know because everybody is special. Everybody. And what people don't get on YouTube is that you're not a fucking superstar. You're just a person that people look up to, and they want, you know, they want somebody to look up to. But unfortunately, a lot of people on YouTube just aren't that person, so it is what it is. But I am real. So, I believe in you, and I know whatever you're going through, at the end of it, years later, you will look back and say, wow, that defined who I really am. That's my video, and these are my fucking pipes. See you guys.